We've all seen them. It's a creepy sight. You're walking down a long, empty aisle. As you creep along, you notice it. A full cart of groceries. You look around for the person filling it, but the aisle is cold. It's empty. It feels as if they just vanished into thin air. You're in a hurry, so you ignore it. You hook a Lucy into the pasta aisle. Bam! Another one. A full cart. A feast fit for a king. Left to rot under the fluorescent lights. Then you see it. A pair of shoes on the floor. Did they leave so fast they ran out of their own skin? You leave the store feeling uneasy. This phenomena is haunting America in 2026. Are people actually vanishing? It makes for a good sci-fi movie, The Grocery Disappearances. But the truth is much darker, my friend. Enter the modern medieval magic wand, or as we call it, the credit card. It is powerful, a very powerful economic sorcery when the balance is zero. But when that card maxes out, the magic vanishes with it. The vile credit card lords in their glass and steel castles demand 29% interest. That's right, you heard me. Almost 30% interest for the privilege of, you guessed it, just eating. I once saw a mother standing there counting. She whispered, 629. 629. 3 times like a dark incantation. What was she talking about, I wondered. She looked possessed by the math. And she shook her head, she grabbed her children and walked away towards the food shelf. A medieval serf was never paralyzed by the green stalks of celery staring back at him. He knew what bread cost. It cost his labor and a handful of grain. The abandoned shopping cart is a moment of monumental rage. It tells us there's enough food to go around, but the greedy sorcerer bankers aren't playing fair anymore. Which begs the question, when did we lose our sovereignty? You know, I remember my parents saying until the 1950s, everyone seemed to know how to make their own bread. But today, Gen Z, Millennials, even a lot of Gen Xers, today we pay 1,000% markup for 12-grain rustic air in a plastic bag, barely enough to last us 2 or 3 days. But listen closely, my fellow knaves. The overlords want you exhausted and dependent. Every time you learn a skill, they try to sell something back to you, reclaiming a piece of your soul. You bake your own bread for 50 cents, you aren't just saving money, you're committing an act of economic sedition. Treason to the credit card companies, if you will. History is a cycle. The hard times are here. The survivors won't be those with the highest credit limits. They'll be the ones who remembered how to use their own hands. So put down that credit card. Pick up the flour. Bake the bread. Don't just be a ghost in the aisle. Be the master of your own hearth.